Hi, everyone. My name is Gajanan. Uh, Good evening. So today we are going to review one of the stock called Apar Industries. They have announced their results on Friday, 24th July. So let me share my screen. Hope you are able to see my screen. Apar Industries, it's a mid-cap company with around 55,000 crores of capital investment. And as so far, whatever I have seen, its history, because I am an investor of this company from past 5, 6 years, it has given an immense return. First of all, I am not a SEBI registered or authorized person. I just did my analysis, so I thought I'll share with you. Apar Industries, they are into conductor power business. Okay, let's quickly go through its results and what they do. Yeah, and what's the trend. Okay, about this company, it company was founded in 1958, 67 plus years of operations experience they have. And at present, they are in 140 plus countries, with 2000 plus employees. And they also have 11 plus manufacturing facilities, right? So again, what Apar does is, this is advanced energy infrastructure solution across conductors, cables, specialty oils, polymer, and lubricants. It serves transmissions, renewable energies. It will help also railways, telecom, industrial, and other infrastructure-linked demand pools. Yeah. Company says, and we can also see it is a they have positioned itself as a global leader in conductors, transformer oils, and smart manufacturing. Okay. And what is their business portfolio and value chain is? They're into conductors, as I said, specialty oils, power telecom, and polymer and others. Yeah. How they operate, how they operate is they convert raw materials and technical knowledge, right, into energy and electrification and industrial infrastructure products. Coming to their results, which they announced last Friday, just to tell you, this is the highest quarterly result that they have uh, produced, right, in the history. The highest ever quarterly result that they have announced. Revenue from operations in this year on year, 6,591 crore, which is 29% year on year growth and 0.2% quarter on quarter. Normally, whenever we look at any company's profit rate, we look at how it was performing in the first quarter of 2026 and first quarter of 2027. So, in that way, it is 29.1%. EBITDA, that is earning before interest, tax, depreciation, etc., is 814 crore, which is 62.7% year on year growth and 39.4% quarter on quarter growth. EBITDA margin is 12.4%. PAT, that is profit after tax, is 467 crores, which is immense again, 77.7% year on year and 84.2% quarter on quarter growth. Yeah. Domestic revenue has grown by 36.9% year on year and was flat versus Q4. Yep. Coming to overall revenue from operations, I've given the detail like Q1, Q4, and Q1 FY 2027, how it was. And EBITDA, profit after tax, and margin. The main we have to look at here is profit after tax. In I think it is a Q4 20 financial year 2026 or a Q1. We are comparing Q1 to Q1 2027. In Q1 financial year 26, it was 263, and in the current Q1 27, right, it is 467, which is almost 80% plus returns. And even if you compare quarter by quarter, right, Q4 financial year 26 to Q1 27, even there you see almost 60% plus growth. Yeah. If you look at segment wise, they are into different business, right? Conductors, oils, and cables. Conductors 19.9% year on year, oils 34.7% year on year, cable 29.5%, right? Quarter on quarter, in oils business, they have given 29.8%, right? And this mix with the three report division is, if they have put 100 rupees, right, into any of this business segment, how much return they have got is conductors 49% returns, oils 25%, and cable 27%. These are the segment wise again, in detail: conductors, oils, cables, how they have done their business, right? You can look into those numbers, very impressive numbers that we have got. And market and order book, right, which is very important for any company in that matter. Conductor order book, it means they already have order of 10,190 crore, right? And almost out of that, around 56% is export to other countries. Conductor new orders is almost 5,245 crore, and cable order book is 1,925 crore. These are the drivers and risks, right, and watch points. The domestic revenue has grown by almost 37%. Conductor volume has declined year on year and Q on Q in terms of revenue. US revenue declined, and Q on Q at consolidated, I think it's consolidation level, which is a risk factor. But if you look at watch point, export mix and new order conversion, which we have discussed in earlier slides, metal price movement and delivery schedules, which is always metals at present, right, is an increasing trend, and sustained cable order inflow from US customers. Okay, these are some points which I have noted. In terms of growth, revenue has grown by 29%. In terms of profitability, year on year 62% EBITDA, and profit after tax 77%. Oil EBITDA has reached 19.3%. And coming to a very, very important part, the day when they announced their results, right, on 24th July, the stock has given 2.81% returns. At stock value at present is 13,800 rupee. It has given 2% return on Friday, one day. And if you look at last Friday, it was stagnant, 0.32% returns. Last 1 month, it was in downward trend. What I think is, might be, I think that's how the market works, right? Even when the company knows, or people, large investors, if when they know, right, the business is doing well, they sell off, and when stock price goes down, they buy, right? But the very, very important is, we have to look at the 6 month return. It has given impressive 91% return. You can just imagine. And YTD in 2026 alone, it has given 65% return. In last 1 year, right, last July 24 to current July 24th July 2025 to 26, it has given 53%. Last 5 year, 2,151% return. It means almost the amount has doubled 20 times, right? Even if you would have invested 1 lakh rupee 5 years ago, it would have been 20 lakh rupee by now. And at max, right, it has given 37,369% return. Yeah, unbelievable returns. This is just summary of a time period, how the trend has been. Okay. Again, I'm saying I'm not a SEBI registered or authorized person. I thought, I was analyzing, I felt it's one of the good stock which we should be looking for a long term, always a long term. Yeah. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing. Nice talking to you. If you feel that it has given you some, it is helping you in any way, please do like. If you have any feedback, do give a feedback, and do subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.